Hey, I'm trying to figure out who I'm gonna take a request from for this new home cooking show. Okay, so let's call JJ. JJ is an amazing dancer. She was contestant of famous TV show So You Think You Can Dance. She's also performed as back dancer for big names like Pink, Katy Perry, T-Pain, just to name a few. She has also won championships of ballroom dancing contest. She has a big smile like a sunshine and her happiness just radiates around her. Amazing, amazing person. So let me call her. I'm gonna ask her what she wants me to make.
Hi, Tatsy.
Hey, JJ. How you doing? What you doing right now?
Nothing, just, cooking. What's going on?
Okay, so I started this YouTube channel. It's about home cooking, right? And I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for my next video. It needs to be something that home cooks want to make. What do you think? Is there anything you can think of that you want to see me cooking?
I mean, you already know my favorite food is gyoza, so I have my own recipe, but I would love to know your recipe. So gyoza it is.
Alright, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I'll see you later. Bye, JJ. JJ requests gyoza. It's my favorite food too. I'm ready. Let's do this. Gyoza, also known as pot stickers, are these little dumplings originated in China but became very, very popular in Japan. There's several different kinds of gyoza. There's sui gyoza, we poach the dumplings. There is age gyoza, deep fried gyoza. And there is yaki gyoza, pan saute gyoza. Yaki gyoza is by far the most common type that's consumed in Japan. So that's what we're going to make today. Let's start with cutting Napa cabbage. Thanks to Mother Nature, they come in perfect ratio of stem and leaf. So make sure you're using whole leaves. Chop up the Napa cabbage fine. Don't cheat and use food processor. Using knife makes a world of difference. So Napa cabbage is cut. I'm going to add about a teaspoon or so of salt in here. And I'm going to set this aside for 15 minutes. Meanwhile, chop up 1 piece of scallion, small piece of ginger, and 1 clove of garlic. Now let's talk about meat. Gyoza in Japan are often made with pork. So I have pork belly here. While you can use ground pork, I like using pork belly and chop them up myself. Pork belly has perfect balance of fat and meat, but ground meat from grocery store usually don't specify which cut it's from. And this effort will pay off for sure. In this ground meat, I'm going to put all the seasonings. Half teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 1.5 tablespoons each of soy sauce and sake. And now I'm going to mix this meat with the seasonings until the meat is tacky. To do that, I like to have my fingers open like this so I can mix it nice and strong, almost like a whisk effect. Meat is crumbly like this in the beginning. We're going to mix it vigorously to make it tacky. Making tacky meat is very important for juicy filling. You don't want your filling crumbly. You can also use stand-up mixer with paddle attachment if that's what you want to do. See? Super tacky. Doesn't even fall off from my hand. Now I'm adding all the vegetables I have prepared in advance. The little salt we added in Napa cabbage is drawing some extra moisture from Napa cabbage, so squeeze it out a little bit. Don't want to squeeze out everything though. You gotta leave some in the cabbage. See, cabbage is still a bit moist. Back to bear claw action. Let's make sure meat and veggie are mixed very well. Now the veggies mixed in, I'm going to add sesame oil. About 1 tablespoon. Kind of just fold it in. It's much easier to form gyoza if the filling is nice and firm. So I'm going to put this in fridge until the filling is cold and nice and tight. It will make my life so much easier when I'm forming gyoza. I had this in the fridge for about an hour. Don't do this at home, but this is how firm it is. Doesn't even fall off from the bowl. Good indication.
Time to wrap gyoza. Oh, don't forget damp paper towel on the skin. You don't want them going dry. Take a little filling on gyoza skin, rub tiny bit of water, wrap into nice gyoza shape. 6 to 7 folds is normally what I do. Pretty, right? Let me show you how I'm doing this from vertical angle. So little water, and I'm gonna seal it as I'm making folds. See this? Ha! Professional.
I think it'd be really fun to do this at home with your family. You know, everybody get together and just wrap pot stickers for like an hour. You know, I consider myself really good at doing this, but you know who's actually better than me? JJ herself. So one day we did a competition of who can wrap pot stickers faster. And you know who won? JJ. I lost big time. Well, it was embarrassing. She was so fast. I was like, what? Wasn't expecting that from a dancer. If you can't fold a gyoza nice like this, it's totally okay. It's a minor problem if it is a problem at all. What's more important is that the skin is completely sealed. So when gyoza are cooked, the meat juice stays inside of the skin. So it becomes like a meat juice water balloon, so to speak. Half pound of pork, I'm probably gonna yield about 30 pieces of gyoza. Easily dinner for 2, maybe for 3. My last one. I'm going to use this cast iron pan, black pan, with a lid. If you want to use Teflon because you're worried about pot stickers sticking on the pot, as the name indicates, it happens a lot and it's a sad thing if you can't get it out of the pan. So you can use Teflon pan also. Make sure you have a lid. Lid is very important. You'll see why later.
Turn the heat on, medium-low heat, and arrange your gyoza in your saute pan. Make it nice. I like making a circle like this. I think it makes it look pretty. After about a minute, check the bottom side of the gyoza, make sure it has nice color. And add water about quarter height of gyoza. Cover it immediately to get the steam effect going.
So you're gonna get 2 different experiences from one bite. You're gonna get crispy skin on one side and chewy skin on the other side. I think that's the crucial aspect of what good gyoza is.
Cooked for about 4 minutes. Now I'm hearing
Sizzling sound directly from the pot sticker skin. Now that means it's ready. See, there's no water left.
making sure they're not stuck on the pot.
Now it's the moment of the truth. So I'm gonna have this plate right on top of this pan and basically, you know, flip it onto the plate. Hoop! Yes! Ta-da! These gyoza are seasoned really well, so I can just enjoy it as is.
But if you so desire, you can have a dipping sauce made with 1-to-1 ratio of soy sauce and vinegar.
I'm a happy guy right now. The juice is bursting in my mouth, exploding. Flavors so intense, and I love the balance between the crispy skin on one side and chewy skin on the other side. That effect comes from pan searing and steaming at the same time. What do you think, JJ? Doesn't it look good? Almost as good as yours.
Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, you want to see how talented JJ is with gyoza wrapping? Here's what happened last year.
位置についてよーいドン
嘘早いな腹立つ腹立つ
少々お待ちください。
長いし。
長いのはそっちでしょ。
おー、なんでやろう。
ボロ負けやで。
おかしいな、俺これすごい上手なはず。
That's it, folks. See you till next time.